What? Which half an hour? Yeah, nothing like that has ever happened. I mean, we're in a rush. Dale was bowling off a quarter run up, and then the dramatic no ball, and then for all of that to happen, we decided not to go to bat.
How does that decision work, KG? I mean, what was the talk with the umpires in terms of the extra half an hour? Did you really get the extra half hour from 5:30 to 6? I mean, were you going to go to 6:30? Whose decision was it not to go back?
Well, the captain and the coach, they made the decision. They felt that, trying to bat in 5 overs and getting 41 runs is not worth it. So we'll just come tomorrow and knock them off.
The two Pakistani batters ran off quite quickly. They looked like they were quite keen to come back on.
Yes, exactly. I think they were. I think so. I think they thought that we wanted to bat.
KG, they talk about maybe doing 20 coming out tomorrow to get that last one with us.
No, I hope I'm done for this test match.
How was the wicket today, KG? Did it seem to get a little, obviously still summing in for the bowlers, seem to get a little bit better for batting?
Yes, I felt like once the ball got a bit older, a bit softer, it was much harder to bowl. It looked like it got easier to bat, but there was still good pace in the bouncer. There was not much lateral movement, not much in the air, not much aggressive nip. There was the crack, but not a lot. The crack didn't cause too many problems. So yeah, the Pakistani batsmen came out aggressive. They played well. They got the rate well up. So credit to them. We had to show a lot of resilience. But that's Test cricket. That's Test cricket.
KG, you guys are on the brink of 7 series wins in a row at home. Can you just talk about what you guys have identified in terms of home form and creating an aura almost of being unbeatable at home and building this reputation as someone who can't beat
Yes, Faf mentioned before we started this series, he mentioned that yes, we want to win every single game, but at home we want to be unbeaten, just as you've mentioned, and it's something that we want to take forward. But ultimately, our goal is to be the #1 team in the world. But yeah, we want to make this a fortress, and so far so good. But also win overseas. That's definitely what the past players have done, not losing overseas for such a long time, and it's something that is important to us too.
Follow on to that, if I may. Part of the plan there is to create pitches that are, some say, sort of hugely in favour of South Africa's quick bowlers. Do you see it going beyond the pale? I mean, Mickey Arthur spoke, I don't know if you read yesterday, about this pitch in Centurion being substandard for batting in Test cricket. Your take on the pitches in South Africa?
I think the pitches have done quite a bit, but I also feel that when a batsman has applied themselves, they've scored runs. Right from India through to Australia and now against Pakistan. It shows that when you prepare to fight in the middle, you will get runs. And Faf got 100. Temba, there were 2 70s, Aiden and Temba, and a 50 from Quinton. And even in Centurion, you had the Imam ul Haq, he batted well. And Shan Masood batted well again today, Shafiq. So there have been runs. It shouldn't be too easy to score runs in Test cricket. So it shows that if you really knuckle down, you can score runs. So I don't feel the wickets have been too bad, but that's just my opinion.
Katie, you said before the match you thought the wicket was quite dull, and that the match might last for a full 5 days. What made you get it so wrong?
Well, I actually didn't really get a good look at the pitch. No, we just saw it from the change room. It looked a little brown. So we're like, okay, so it's going to be a bit of a toil. But obviously we got that wrong. Once I saw the pitch the next day at training, I saw grass. I was like, I think I made the wrong judgment there. And it's all on the press. And I was like, oh, whatever.
You did say you never know though, you never know.
Yeah.
KG, you guys had to drop for that third wicket. What was the talk between the four of you guys about getting that breakthrough, and did you guys motivate each other to really go for that partnership to get it?
There's stages where you have to show resilience, and once you show the resilience, you'll get rewarded. Then the floodgates will open, and that's exactly what happened today. Asad Shafiq, Shan Masood played very well. Baba Azam played very well too. So, yeah, we toiled. Today was a toiling day, but it wouldn't be Test cricket if it was too easy. No game is ever too easy. Yeah, you don't take anything for granted, but what's important is that we showed resilience.
KG, quite a blustery wind out there today. Did that make it harder for you guys, for the pace bowlers?
I think it's just a challenge. I'm pretty sure that all of us have bowled under windy conditions. So must have received, I mean, in the coaching manual it tells you what to do when there's a wind blowing. But it's definitely a challenge, and I felt that we dealt with it very well.
Before the test match, you said you felt a little bit tired. If you win the series tomorrow, go to Faf and say, I can take a break to Wonders?
Nah, I wouldn't want it that way. But yeah, I wouldn't want it that way. I want to play. Just have to find a way.
How cross was Dale towards the end? Did you get some off turn, or you keeping your distance?
Yeah, he's got so many fivers, so I feel like he just thrives on it, and he really wanted a fiver badly. But yeah, I hope he gets one at the Wanderers. Wasn't meant to be today. I hope he gets one at the Wanderers or in the future again.
KG, I mean, Fafa said that Test cricket is all about outlasting the opposition, and I mean, you had a very consistent day today, just in terms of sticking to your channel. And was that really the key sort of factor today, that you just managed to outlast the Pakistan batsmen? You did bat very well, but you know, they're still all out at the end of the day.
Yeah, we showed good resilience in our batting. We showed good resilience in our bowling. Even though the run rate shot up, Asad Shafiq started playing short, scoring very quickly, and that's where we needed to show the resilience. That's if you use the term outlast, that's when we needed to outlast them, not breaking and waiting for that breakthrough. And once that breakthrough came, now we're back in the game. It's very hard to get in on this wicket, and that's something that Faf kept reminding us about.
And just on Dwan, obviously a tough day for him today. Was he at full tilt today? Was there a little niggle or something? It looked like from the side that there may have been something going on there.
No, I don't think there's a niggle. It looks like when he walks back, his whole body is aching. We make a joke about that, the way he walks back. But I think he's fine. Look, it happens. He got hit around a little bit today, but he showed the resilience, came back, got a good breakthrough. Safraz, and who else did he get? He got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, and he was bowling quickly as well. He's always bowling quickly. I like his attitude.